Have you ever promised yourself you'd start working, only to end up scrolling your phone for hours instead? You look at the clock and suddenly it's midnight. Nothing is finished, and you're left wondering, why do I keep doing this? The answer isn't that you're lazy. The answer is hidden inside your brain. Your brain is one of the most powerful machines ever created, but it wasn't designed for modern life. To understand procrastination, we first need to understand how your brain actually works, because once you know the reason, everything starts to make sense. Every day, your brain faces a simple choice: focus on difficult work, or choose something that feels easier and more enjoyable, even when you know delaying your work will create stress later. Your brain often pushes you toward the easier option. Why? Because your brain isn't trying to make you successful. It's trying to make you comfortable. Comfort saves energy. And for most of human history, saving energy meant surviving. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors had to hunt, gather food, and stay alert for danger every single day. Energy was precious. Although the world has completely changed, your brain still follows many of the same survival rules it evolved with thousands of years ago. Imagine you have two choices: work on a difficult assignment or watch entertaining videos on your phone. Working requires effort. It demands focus, patience, and mental energy. Watching short videos is effortless. Your brain gets instant pleasure without much effort at all. And your brain naturally prefers immediate rewards, even when they hurt your future goals. This is where dopamine comes in. Dopamine is a chemical messenger involved in motivation, learning, and reward. Every notification, every funny video, every new message can trigger a small dopamine release. Your brain's reward system lights up. It quickly learns, do this again, it feels good. But difficult work doesn't usually provide an instant reward, so your brain initially sees it as something to avoid. That's why starting is often the hardest part. The resistance feels enormous, even before you've begun. But something interesting happens once you finally start. The resistance begins to disappear. Momentum takes over. A simple trick is called the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you'll work for just 5 minutes, not an hour, just 5. Another strategy is to break a huge task into tiny steps. Small wins make your brain feel progress, and progress builds motivation. Finally, remove distractions before you begin. Put your phone away. Create an environment where focusing becomes the easiest choice. Your brain isn't your enemy. It simply follows patterns that once helped humans survive. Once you understand those patterns, you can work with your brain instead of fighting it. Start small, stay consistent, and remember, the future you want begins with the first step you take today.